And of course, our focus is on colon cancer awareness. And of course, our own Julie Luck is a survivor of colon cancer, and we are so thankful. All right, so you know firsthand what it goes and what it's like getting diagnosed and hearing those words.
And hearing those words, and I was talking during your Q&A with Dr. Hiller, it really just kind of brings back everything and all the emotions and just reflecting. It makes you reflect on what a very difficult time that was. For the viewer who doesn't know, I was diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer 2 years ago. So it was actually this time 2 years ago that I was undergoing chemotherapy. And Dr. Hiller, and a lot of people were asking about the at-home test because there is a lot of reluctance to get a colonoscopy because, you know, it's not the most fun thing. And since a lot of people do have questions, I have to be honest, I also was very reluctant to get one. And I try to avoid getting one. I went to my general practitioner I had an earache. And while I was there, he asked, well, you know, what else do you want to talk about? And I said, well, I know I have to do this colonoscopy. And so he is the one who said, well, why don't you try this at-home test? So I took something called a FIT test, which is at home. You just do this little swabby thing. It was really, really simple to do. And it was because of that test that came back abnormal. If that comes back abnormal, you still have to go get a colonoscopy. So it is true that colonoscopy is really the gold standard. So yes, the at-home test was beneficial, but it was actually would have been more beneficial if I just went and got that colonoscopy.
And so we want folks to know that, you know, there is a place, a safe place for you to like share your story, to be with other people. This Saturday. You are going to be championing all of those who have survived and those who are, you know, thinking of those who have gone through this before.
It is called the Get Your Rear in Gear event. It is in Winston-Salem at Jamison Park on Saturday morning, and it will be rain or shine. And
it was raining last year.
It was raining last year. I actually took those videos. So there's a fun run for the children, and there's also a run walk for adults. And what is wonderful about it is the money raised, it goes to help raise awareness, to raise money for testing for people who might not be able to afford the scopes. And what's great about it is that it's very uplifting in one way. Yes, it also it's sad because you're honoring the people who lost their lives to colon cancer, but it also is a celebration of life with other people who have survived this thing. And the viewer has to understand, catching colon cancer early, the survival rate is phenomenal. It's more than 90%. And that is the reason why doctors stress so much, get tested early, because that survival rate is so high. So even if you are reluctant, I urge you, please, please, please just get tested. It's really easy to do.
And we've got information on Get Your Rear in Gear and the event and all of that right on our website. Look in the 2 Wants to Know section.